suppose it's too good to be true, you know. I'd give Amari a new deal this week. He scores a cracking first goal. He looked a threat all day, and when he went in, I really fancied him to score, and that was a crucial time in the game because we played on the counter for a bit. We had to because they were throwing long throws in. There's nothing you can do. They were every opportunity they were putting the ball in our box, and we really defended it well. We're organised, strong, and we broke. And the plan was to break on the opposite side. You know, when we played with a little bit more width, and Amari got in. He was cleaning, and you know Jones is a good keeper. Paul Jones, you know, he stood up well. If that goes in, it's a different story. So I've learned a lot more again today about the team. I've learned loads of different things. There's different scenarios that happened today, and certainly once they scored, going towards their end, that was a test of character of whether we could hold out, and we did. I think we was fairly comfortable in the end.
On balance, 1-1's a fair result.
I think so. They had a lot of pressure, but didn't really create too many clear-cut chances. So it's a little bit disappointing with a goal. The lads ran out with it from a long way from centre half, and no one's closing down, and in the end it's a deflected shot from the edge of the box. So that's just the way it's going at the moment. You saw the goal last week at Mansfield, whether he meant it or not. You know, it's a 30-yard volley. So we feel we're playing all right. We're just not quite getting the rub of the green. But in all fairness, probably a point's a fair result.
Does it give you an extra buzz as a manager when you give a player a new contract, start him, and he repays you as he did today for the Amari Sterling, James?
Yeah, all of the younger players, so I've seen a lot of the younger players because I've been working with them in the afternoons, and Amari's done that, you know, as a Zach and you know, Hanks and Bobby, and you know, the boys, they've shown me in training what they can do, and I've seen Amari do that. So when he got in there, I actually thought, you know, he looked dangerous. I don't know what you guys thought, but he looked dangerous today. Terry did very well looking after two centre halves. You know, burnt himself out in the end. And yeah, I was pleased with the boys. They gave everything, and now it's about preparing for Exeter.
Terrific goal by Amari.
Yeah, that's what he's in the team to do. In that position, sort of in the hole, he probably didn't affect the game for large periods, but when he did affect it, he made a positive impact, and in fairness, he could have made it 2-0 as well. You know, talking about conceding goals, if that goes in, and it's 2-0 and probably game over. So, you know, we look back on that, but it was a pretty tight game against a good team. You know, Portsmouth are a massive team in this league, and we've got to be realistic about where we are at the moment, so probably we'll take a point.